Hello everyone, I'm Miliana Rich and welcome to my channel. Today's Star Online, it's about your traveling, about your trips, business trip or vacation trip or your just journey, right? Or you're gonna go to another city or another country and just to meet your foreign I don't know, foreign partner, or maybe you're gonna go just to visit your relatives, or maybe you're gonna go to open your business, or maybe you're gonna go to join the school, or maybe you're going for your permanent residency, right? So it might be anything and doesn't matter how far it is or for how long or not. It's gonna be one-way trip or not, doesn't matter. You can assign to both of them. So you can assign to different places, right? Different destinations, or you can assign one the same. For example, just divide it for two different period of time. Now, for example, here like within a year, this one within 2 years, right? Okay. When you will assign your destinations, your places to this deck, and don't forget to set your time frame. And let's get started. Today I will do tarot reading and charm divination. So tarot reading, I will use this two tarot decks for those of you who is interested about it. And charm divination will show us what kind of events is gonna happen within this trip, and tarot reading will show us your desire to go to this trip, any obstacles on your way, your financial opportunities, right, and your general impressions after this trip. And take your time, and we're going to get started from the number 1. Okay, think about this trip, about this place and period of time. I prepared here for you 2 cards. It's going to be significators. This card, 2 of Wands, look at this person who is standing there and planning the trip. Planning, thinking where to go, when to go, for what to go, right? So everything you can see, here's the symbol of international, right? This is the globe. It might be international trips, or no, doesn't matter how far it is. So this is just the beginning of your trip. This card is your home. It's going to be the end of this trip, significator of the end. So when you will come back to your home, it's going to be the end over here. Between them, I'm going to pull the cards which will answer on our questions. First question. Do you want to go to this trip? Do you really want? Let's see what the card is gonna show. Yes, you're so emotional about it. You want to go, you would like to go, you dream about it, you're so excited about it. But you know, Ace of Cups sometimes might work in a negative way sometimes. Not for all of you, right? But for some of you, it might mean you're a little bit too emotional to go. Maybe it might be some worries or fear, you know, or your anxieties to go. But what is the reason for that? For everyone is different reasons. But anyway, in general, for most of you, it's a happy trip. You are expecting it, you want it, you just can't wait to start to go, right? To start this trip. Okay, next question will show us any obstacles in the process of preparation to go. What I mean by preparation, I mean to prepare your passports, visas, maybe some documents, contracts, licenses, diplomas, visas, or certificates, right? Because it depends of the goal of this trip. For example, if you're going to study to the college, it's the one package of documents, right? If it's just vacation, it's just you need the visa and passport. If you are going to for permanent residency, it's a bunch of documents, right? So let's see. Will you have any obstacles while with these documents with the preparations, right? Yes, some of you will have, and you will be so worrying about them, maybe because they will not be ready on time, right? Maybe there will be some delays, or maybe it will be just a lot of them. For some of you, it might be like you cannot get them at all. For some of you, it will be you got them, but there are some mistakes. No, you know how it might be when we are working with the documents, right? Because just by this card, check everything very carefully, every letter, every number on your documents, right? So no, but yes, you will have some obstacles, but not like huge ones. It will not stop your trip. It will not at all. You will be just a little bit worrying about them, anxieties, of course. And no, but in general it will be resolvable, right? You will solve them. Okay, how about your financial opportunities to go for this trip? Great, amazing. There is no problems with any problems with finance. So everything will be done, right? Even now you feel like, no, I don't have money to go anywhere. By that time you will have everything, so it will work out. It will be enough money for this trip anyway. Okay, next card will show me any obstacles on your way, any obstacles on the way to the destination, to that final destination. So on your way already, right? When you started to go there, there might be some little obstacles, but you will handle them easily. You will be the winner. You will overcome them without any problems. You will be able to manage them, so don't be afraid of it. Next card will show us what kind of obstacles it might be. Just as an example, some delays with the trip, with the plane or train, right? Or it might be some traffics on the way, right? Why I'm saying it? Because the ones, it's about speed. So it might be some obstacles when it will be like slow down, right? Slow down, it might be just only postpones or delays. So you will just be careful with your time. Take more time, to get to the airport or something like that, and you can avoid such obstacles. Okay, how about the obstacles on the way back to go home? Nope, no obstacles at all. The way to go home is gonna be much easier than to go there. Okay, by star everything will work out. And the last card will show us your impressions, how you're gonna be impressed by this trip. Six of Cups, you will be so happy, and it will be nostalgia. You will want to go back. You will want to repeat it. You will want to come back to that place, and you always will remember, and it will be so sweet, warm recollections. All right, great. Now I'm gonna do charm casting for you, which will show us some events which will happen within this trip. Beautiful. All right, I'm ready. Let's get started. So first of all, the most important thing, you can see this Christ. The Christ amulet is a symbol of your karma. It's like your destiny. Like even if you will try to postpone this trip, it will come back to you because you must go there. It's something very karmic, you know, karmic trip, karmic situation, because you're gonna meet some karmic, you know, people within this trip, or karmic situation which must happen in your life. All right, it's like you're doomed to be there, to go there. You must, you have to. Why? Most likely for most of you, it's gonna be your dream. It's your dream, you know, you want it, and this dream which you would like to stabilize, to fix it, to make it real, right? To realize it, to I don't know, to have it in your life, to make it, to make your dream to come true. This anchor is saying, especially it is an absolutely amazing sign for those of you who is going for permanent residency, or maybe if you're going to meet your foreign partner, right? Or if it's a business trip. So by anchor, it means this gonna be absolutely excellent foundation or ground, building up the ground, right, for the future. So it's gonna be so promising trip, and you will get a lot to stabilize your life, to improve it, to make it strong and better and unshakable. Some of you is gonna meet a new person within this trip. New person, but there is some warning. Be careful. This person might be very flirty, very playful, very sweet, and will look so trustworthy. But this amulet, black ball, is saying, right, no, it's not how it's looking, you know. So it's, this amulet is saying, within this trip, be very, very watchful, be careful. Don't trust to people just because how they represent themselves, because it might be just like fake people, right? So there is just little warning. Or if it's a business trip for you, be careful before you will sign contracts or agreements, right? Because it might be something wrong there. It might be like little bit like changed something. So just read everything carefully. And within this trip, by these 5 petals of flower, it means you will be very lucky within this trip. Very lucky, and a lot of happy emotions. This blue color is showing you will be so amazed by everything what will happen to you within this trip. And another amazing sign, look at this key. You've got the key. This gold key is saying you will find a great solution if it's a business trip, or if you are going there for to join the college, right, or parent residency. It's gonna be amazing. It's like you are on the right way. You found the right key to open the right door. So it is your destiny. It is karmic situation. Plus, another good thing is this 3 leaves. 3 leaves, it's a teamwork. It will be a lot of people around you, new people, right, will be involved. You will meet a lot of new people, or it will be maybe you're gonna go in a group, right? You will be all the time together, like 3 of you, or not necessarily 3, no, but group of people. You will be like very friendly and together. And also, if it's a business trip, yes, you will build up some partnership very well. For some of you, the baby will join you. This is the baby, you know, baby sign. Maybe you will get pregnant within this trip, some of you. Maybe it's gonna be for some of you like adoption of the baby from this trip, right? Or maybe you will just, you know, like decide, or you will get some idea about the babies being at this trip. It might happen. So somehow this baby is connected to your life. Or maybe some of you like literally is gonna go with your baby, with your child. And your child will be super happy there with you. And you will be happy because your child is happy. And a lot of good luck again, right? But this clover, it's like about huge good luck anywhere. So where you will go doesn't matter. Everywhere you will be lucky, protected by your gods, your angels, or whatever, universe, right? But you will be very lucky. And another thing is, look at this middle with the crown on it. It means, for business trips, it means you will build up very profitable deal or contract. For students who is gonna go, you will be making great money in the future based on this education. That's why it's Christ, it's always here, it's influencing on everything, right? Also, it might be just if you are just going for vacation, it might be you will do something like very, you will take some actions, or there will be some situation where you will act very bravely or nobly, right? It will be some noble actions and people will appreciate it. It will be recognized and they will be so grateful to you and you will be so proud of you. And look, you've got the letter K. K, it will mean a lot for you. So maybe K, it's the name of someone, maybe it's the name of the company, maybe it's the name of the country or city, or no, whatever. It might be anything. So you will know later, right, how it will appear in your life, how it will work out. But it's supposed to be something very, very important for you. Okay, so looks good, sounds good. Only one warning, right? Just remember, fake people. So be watchful, and that's all. That's all. That's it. No any other warnings. Just they trying to tell you by few signs, like this is life-changing trip. It's karmic. And it's important for you. Even after this trip, you will not feel like nothing important happened. It was just a vacation. It will. You will see in the future, it will come up from here, right? Because the roots is going to be here. The seeds is going to be planted within this trip for your better future. Congratulations, and I wish you the best. Now, let's do for the number 2. Number 2, let's see how it's gonna be here. So the same situation, I'm gonna put the beginning, the significator, like thinking, right, your thoughts about this trip, and your home, coming back to your lovely home. So let's see your wish to go to this trip, if you want to go. Yes, you want to go, and it's interesting. For some of you, this trip might mean to make money. For some of you, this trip, it means you know, to get something valuable for you. Valuable, it might mean not only like material or financial life, right? Valuable, it might be like maybe it's regarding your private life, something very valuable. Maybe it's about your health, or maybe you're gonna, you know, go to open your business there, or to build up your career, or to get education, right? But something very valuable, so that's why you need it, you want it. Even if it's just about vacation time, still you want it. The only one negative moment by this card, like maybe you thinking like it's expensive trip, that's all. But there is the desire to go. And also this card might mean for some of you, maybe you want to go, but maybe you think would be greater to go a little bit later, not right now, right? Or maybe not within this time frame. Maybe you even thinking a little bit later, because Pentacles, they like to take time, right? Okay, how about obstacles on the way to prepare, to be prepared to this trip, to work with some documents, right? Oh, no obstacles. Good luck. So this is a Wheel of Fortune. So everything will work out for you. So great. How about financial opportunities to go to this trip? Here might be a little bit, you will feel like, oh, I don't have enough money right now, or I have, but I wouldn't spend a lot, you know, something like that, like you have some doubts. Some of you thinking, no, I don't have enough money right now. Some of you thinking, it will take a lot, then you can allow yourself, right, to spend. It might happen you will spend more than you expecting, but still it doesn't mean you don't have that financial opportunities. Even if you don't have them right now when you're watching this video, by that time when you will start to prepare to go, to take actions, money will come to you. Yes, it's not going to be like a lot for some of you, no, but it will be enough. And of course, by this source, I have to say a little bit, for some of you, of course, it will be a little bit tight. Like you will be limited by some certain amount of money. All right? How about that obstacles on the way to that final destination, right? To that place. By Four of Pentacles, there might be some delays, some traffics, or maybe it might be postponed something, right? No, like plane, for example, will be postponed for another day due to weather, for example. No, something like that. But not very crucial. Nothing is catastrophic at all. It might happen, but not necessarily. Also, let's see what kind of obstacles might happen on the way back home. No obstacles. The way home will be so lovely, so desirable, so happy, so warm, and you will be in a hurry to get home because you will miss your home, your family. Okay. And how about your impressions in general about this trip? How it's going to be? What kind of impressions? By strength, you will feel you've done a lot, or you've got a lot. It doesn't matter what you've got. For some of you, of course, if you're going to college, it's a lot. If you are going to meet your partners, it's a lot, of course, right? It's a major arcana, it's life-changing. If it's was just vacation, it will be a lot because you will be impressed by this trip. because it will be great experience, or maybe you will get amazing knowledges, right? Or just absolutely delightful time being there, right? But anyway, impressions will be impressive. Now let me do charm casting for you. So what we see here, only maybe a little bit money, you will be tied up with the money, but in general everything is happy and it will worth it, because you can see, you don't think about money, spend them, because it worth to be happy like that, to be impressed by this trip. Okay, and charm casting. Okay. Crown. Ooh, interesting. Look at this. All right. So what we've got, the most important thing is the Christ. It's like the number one, it was Christ, right? And here is the same. It's a karmic connection, karmic situation. It's your destiny. You have to go there. You will go anyway, even as I said before, even if you will postpone this trip, or something will happen, like you will not go for this time frame, you will go anyway, sooner or later, because it's a karmic trip. You will be there anyway. The life will push you to go there. Okay, second amazing thing is, look at these two trees, charms, right? It means something very strong, important will be set within this trip. So it will let you grow, it will let you improve your career, your life, anything. Especially if you're going there for the health issues, right? It will be amazing results. Because by 3 and 2 of them, it means it will be just perfect partnership, and health will be improved significantly. If it's not about health, if it's about business or college education, right, or family building, maybe you're going to meet your partner, foreign partner, or just not foreign, another city, right? So it's gonna be strong family, strong connection. You are, like you are for each other, like you are like yin and yang, or like plus and minus. You have to be together, like two puzzles finally will find each other. And crown, look at this crown. Crown, it means you will be so powerful. Especially it's amazing for business trips, right? You will achieve your goals, you will get very special contracts, or it will be so profitable contracts, right? Or if you're going for permanent residency, you will feel so comfortable. Or if you go for your family, right, for your partners, I mean in a private life, it will be the same. You will feel like you are a king, or you will feel you are a queen, right? So you will be treated as a king or queen. You will be respected so much. Probably some of you is gonna go take some trip on the ship or on the boat, this showing me, right? Or maybe you're gonna go for diving. It's somehow it's connected to water, or to ships and boats. Or maybe you're gonna go for fishing, because fish is right here and you will enjoy a lot. And also you can see the anchor is here, which is the all together is showing us maybe you're gonna be on the sea or on the ocean, right? Somewhere on the beach close. Or if it's not about water and booze, it means you will stabilize your life. Everything what kind of actions you will take within this trip, it will be amazing and right things to stabilize your life. Of course, if we're talking about education, it's going to be amazing. Or business, of course, or family, right? Private life or health. But if it's only we're talking about just vacation time, still you will get some great experience or knowledge, right? Or something very important which make you feel very safe and secure and stable. Okay. You're gonna meet someone very romantic. It's gonna be romantic person relationship. You will meet someone. So this and you will build up a great, relationship. Great relationship. Great, like what is it called? Bridge, right, to each other. So some of you is going to be super happy in private life within this trip. By plane, it might mean you're going to use a lot plane, right? Or it might mean maybe someone is going to buy a plane, or maybe some of you is scared to be on the plane, or maybe some of you is going to work for them companies with connected to the plane or airport, something like that, if it's a business trip, right? Also, or maybe you're gonna be in a college to become the pilot, it might happen also. And you have to remember, if it's a business trip or college or family, right, private life, or health, it will be very stable and for a long time. It's going to be long-term conditions. And you will be happy and you will be lucky. You will be doing great. Everything will come to you, in enjoyable way. So you will not hate it. You will love it. And also it's about money, or some of you is gonna make a lot of money within this trip, or some of you is gonna spend a lot of money within this trip. It's possible. What kind of warnings here? Warnings is this rocking horse is saying might be some delays, some kind of stagnations at some certain moments, right? But not whole trip, like some will be some moments with a stagnation. Stagnation, it might mean like delays, postponements, right? Or changing dates or something like that. Or maybe some few days will be like boring for you, like the same. Now, for example, if it's bad weather, you will not be able to go anywhere, so it means you will stuck in the hotel, right? So it might happen like that. But in general, anytime you will be very satisfied and happy with this trip. It will give you a lot. It will give you a lot of impressions and happiness, because I don't see no one negative amulet which would warn you like something is gonna happen in a bad way. No one of them is warning you about it. And the last thing is, look at these three letters. It's K, I, and R. How they gonna be combined together or separately, it depends. It's for everyone is in a different way. Maybe it's the name, the beginning, the first letter of the name of the people, or last names, first names, or the name of business, or the name of colleges, or no, it might be anything, right? But they're gonna be important for you in different ways. All right, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Charm divination, I love it. And of course, I would like to finish with the wise expression, which says, the way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart.